Hey guys, it's Franny with the Frenzy TV. I'm here today in Harlem World, 264th and Lenox Ave, right? And I'm here with Tonnie of Tonnie Mini's Cupcakes. So how are you, Tonnie?
Blessed.
How's the cupcake business going?
Cupcake industry is doing amazing things. We just been included in a variety of scenarios taking place in New York City. As we met at the fashion show a week or so ago, they're getting calls from a variety of people from that same event. I've been in business now 6 years retail. So when we first started, I was one of 5. So to show you where it stands now, I'm one of 85.
In New York City alone, right? It's a lot of competition.
Competition, yeah. I mean, we're one of the few who do it the way we do it, which is why we kind of set aside from everybody else. We're sort of cupcake enterprise.
So tell us a little bit about how you got started, your history, and what made you get into baking. Because a lot of people feel like that's a woman's place. Yeah,
I've gotten that question more ever lately than before. But how it started was age 7, baking with my grandma.
Wow.
Right here in the Polo Grounds, and my mom said that it really began because I realized I could bake a cake with $1.50 versus buying a Twinkie for 75 cents and eat a cake for the rest of the week.
Oh, that's true.
So that was the beginning of it. And then when I hit college, I still enjoyed the way I like things, which is the way I baked it. One day, a friend of mine, Tina Pearson, she says, she heard about my. She said she heard I was a baker and would I bring her some oatmeal raisin cookies, walnuts? So I said, sure, I'll bring you anything you want for $2.50 a bag. So I went and bought a little brown paper bag, took it to the next day. And by the end of the day, she had 75 names.
Wow.
Of people who wanted cookies the next day. So that was the beginning of the business. So for the next 6 months, during that time period, all I did was bake at night and went to my 9-to-5 job and collected money. And of course, I lost my job behind that. But either way, it was a great start.
But how did you go from baking cookies to baking cupcakes?
Right, cookies was the beginning of the baking, Tonnie Minis. I became a stay-at-home dad. I would supply cookies and brownies to Barnes & Nobles, Bon Appetit.
Wow.
One day, a restaurant in Jersey City called me and says, you guys have great items, you guys do cakes. I needed a carrot cake. So if he just said cake, I would have been like, no. But when he said carrot cake, I said, my mom has a recipe. Let me call my mom. My mom gave me a recipe, some hesitation. And that was the beginning of cakes. Cupcakes came into play when I had my downtown store. Prior to opening up, we were trying to figure out where we were going to continue baking wholesale. Cakes again. So I'm looking online, I found an establishment looking to lease space as I'm looking to buy equipment. Key money was, very low. I thought it was too good to be true. So I went, saw the location. That was 200 square feet, sharing with a cheesesteak place.
Oh, okay. A cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak place. True story. So I at the time,
cake,
right, and it didn't really work.
That's a little weird.
And it was weird for the first year. So when we were making a decision on what we were going to do, I was going to continue selling cakes, and then my girlfriend at the time, currently fiance, said, "Well, let's try cupcakes." I was like, "Cupcakes."
So she was the woman behind it.
I have to say,
you got to give her credit. She was the woman behind these.
So then that was the beginning of cupcakes. So mind you, started doing cupcakes, and initially it wasn't the best thing because I was in a cheesesteak place. Walked in, you smell cheesesteaks instead of smelling the cupcakes. But once they began to taste the product, and you would tell someone, they didn't care.
So tell us a little bit about the celebrities that you've baked for, because I know you have a list of celebrity clientele that tasted your cupcake. So tell us a little bit about that.
As quiet as I would like to say, quiet as kept. Although I'm telling it now. I've done Ashanti, Drake.
Oh wow, Drake
Ellie,
too?
Of course, some stuff with Rockefeller.
Ashanti and Nelly. Was it together?
No.
Oh, okay, just a little gossip, you know. No,
Oh,
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Then you have stuff for Rachel Roy, of course, Dan Dash, stuff for
everybody, basically.
Gabrielle Union.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a big fan also when we had the downtown store.
Okay, so you've done for pretty much everybody in every field.
If they ask, I'll do it.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the flavors that you have here at Tonnie's Minis.
The flavors start, again, cupcake-wise. Thinking, of course, the cake. You have the carrot, the golden sponge, chocolate, the red velvet. You have what's called the chocolate kiss, which is the chocolate cake inside a yellow cupcake. The golden heart, red velvet cupcake inside of a yellow cupcake. Then you have the strawberry lemon and icings now. Of course, strawberry, lemon, buttercream, cream cheese, pistachio.
That's a lot.
And then something we call a taste of coconut, which is normally with a cream cheese icing. And then you add on the coconut on top. Hence the term taste of coconut.
So what's your bestseller here at this Tonnie's Minis?
Bestseller, hands down, red velvet.
What is up with the red velvet? Like, it seems like it just came out, but it's been here for years, right?
Believe it or not, red velvet cake used to be a groom's cake many years ago. And I'm not sure, actually, it was probably Oprah who was the first one who said, whoever red velvet was. As always, she knows how to put a fingerprint on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So red velvet really began to make its way into the mainstream. Once it was mentioned, I'm not sure who it was, but it was mentioned on one of her segments. And that was the beginning of the whole red velvet craze. And it's been many years now, and it's still pretty strong.
Yeah, I love it. Like, I just can't get enough.
Not my favorite, but it's my biggest selling.
So what's your favorite?
Favorite is probably strawberry.
Oh, yeah?
Carrot, but I don't eat
and
the
this
carrot.
is the carrot, right?
Carrot, yeah. Carrot is my favorite, but
sprinkle.
I don't like to waste it, if that's the proper term. I'd rather eat something than I don't have to make myself. Like, I like to watch each one of those go through the door rather than me eating them.
Do you like eating cupcakes since you bake them all the time? Or is that like not your thing anymore?
I'll taste to make sure it's where we want it to be. But a whole one, having that whole cupcake, I don't know how long. I'll take a bite and I'll wastefully trash it, but it's just to make sure that you guys are getting what you guys should get.
Now, give us some tips as far as baking like a good cupcake. You know, we don't want it to be dry. We don't want it to, you know, be too soggy, too moist. So tell us a little baking tips on how to achieve like a good, firm, moist cupcake.
First thing first would be to enjoy doing it. No stress.
And then I guess I already lost because
I think that's one of the keys to baking and anything you're doing in the kitchen. You have to want to do it and want to be there. Second, most important thing for me, of course, is making sure that you're dedicating your time to that only. You know, you can, but you shouldn't be on the phone baking, or you shouldn't be watching TV. You should be in the kitchen maneuvering around your product. Lastly, of course, is the rotation. That rotation, meaning when your cupcakes are going in the oven, rotating them every so often.
Oh, yeah?
It's a big help. Yeah, it's a big help to get them that moist cupcakes. Yeah.
That's a good tip. So
hopefully
rotating.
Gonna hear that.
I know. Rotate your cupcakes, people. Stop giving us dry cupcakes. Just sticking it in the oven and making it dry and nasty, right?
Correct.
So rotating the cupcakes is a key.
One of the key factors.
One of the keys. There's other keys, but you're not telling the secret, right?
I cannot let go of just yet.
Can't let it go of the secret, or else, you know, we'll have 1,000 Tonnie's Minis, right?
Correct.
So you can't have that.
Gotta come here and get it.
And you're not telling us the secret to your carrot cake, right?
You not sure? In my lifetime, no.
You don't want to tell me? Like, yeah,
not in this lifetime, no.
All right, fine. Well, me and Tonnie actually are about to, you know, go and design some cupcakes, decorate, make, and, you know, I'm going to take you guys and see how well I do, because, you know, I can't bake. So we're going to see how well I do with Tonnie's help, expertise.
Absolutely.
So come along with the rookiness, I guess I should say, because this is going to be a disaster, maybe. So stay tuned.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so Tonnie here, he's going to show us now how to decorate some of his lovely cupcakes that he makes. And you know, I'm not a pro, I'm a definite rookie, so we're going to just take it step by step and he's going to show us exactly what he does. So Tony, you know, show us a little something. Maybe tell us what flavors we got going on over here.
Today we have the carrot, which is our biggest seller. This is a plain old-fashioned golden sponge, ice and icing of your choice. The golden heart, really big seller, second to the red velvet, but it's red velvet cake inside the yellow cupcake cream cheese icing. And this is a finished product of the chocolate kiss, which is chocolate cake inside the yellow cupcake, topped with buttercream icing.
So as you can see, I tried a little bit. So we're gonna try and finish it off and see how good I do. So let's try. So his step is,
first thing first is always have the bag twisted just enough so nothing oozes up the top. So that part you got good.
okay.
Now because you're not accustomed to holding the back as yet, you're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Let go of some right there.
Okay.
That way now you're maneuvering that part of the bag rather than the top.
Oh, all right.
That way your forearm doesn't have to be as strong.
All right, so let's try this. And what's this design called? The flower balloon?
This is called the blossom tip.
Oh, a blossom. Oh, that was ugly.
There you go. Second
That's
one you got it
prettier.
right.
I can take over. Are you gonna hire me?
You can step right into the line.
But I'm pretty sure you guys are much more faster than this.
Yeah, we don't do this type of unless it's requested.
Oh, look at how pretty.
There you go. And you take a little color to really fancy it up. And just like that, you got some color to it.
Oh, that's very pretty. And what flavor is this again?
This is pistachio.
So let's talk about this carrot cake, because I heard this was actually how you started.
Carrot cake was the first cake / product that really made it to the Tonnies Mini had a name for itself. It's my mom's recipe. I'm the only one that knows the recipe.
It's a secret, right?
It's a secret.
You're not gonna
my
tell
mom,
me?
No, not yet. Anyway.
All right.
My mom actually asked that I keep it within the family. I'm the only one that knows it. My son has an idea, but he doesn't remember this one here enough to bake it. But I come in every other day and I make the small packages for them to use when they're ready. But it's a big secret. It's what we do best, I believe, next to the red velvet.
All right, I'm gonna have to try that. You know.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to try it. So, show me how you do it.
Well,
Show us the fast way.
This will be a swirl. So to get them out of the store.
That's pretty.
And that's so that we can knock out,
A lot.
10 in a minute rather
So
than...
what if I wanted to decide on what kind of decoration on the top?
Well, that's the great part about Tonnies Minis. Here, when you walk in, the category is set up where you pick your cupcakes, your size, we box them for you, and then you select your icings and your toppings. The icings could be the pistachio, cream cheese, chocolate, buttercream. Then you could add your colors, which could be colors of the day, which of course would be green again. You have the orange, some blues, some yellows, some pinks. And then you top it off with the toppings. The toppings could be your jimmies, otherwise known as sprinkles.
Oh, okay, the jimmies.
The jimmies, the Boston term. You have your Oreo crumbs, you have your gummy bears, you have your walnuts, your red velvet crumbs, which is standard on the red velvet slice or cupcake. And then lastly would be the marshmallows.
Oh yeah?
Another big topping that kicks
And where are we gonna put the marshmallows? Just
I'm gonna grab some for you right now. How's
okay.
that?
All right. We're gonna see how this works. That's how we doing it. Marshmallows on the cupcake.
As I mentioned, the marshmallows now typically. Again, here we are with the green.
Okay.
So depending upon the request, sometimes they're gonna want color, so you're gonna get a green.
Oh, so they're like mini marshmallows.
It's all about the mini nowadays. And then of course, there you have there. And then sometimes we'll throw some color around it. Just to, again,
Give a
little color.
little pizzazz.
Most want the cupcakes to get them and go. But then you have some who want that they want a smiley
Extra.
face or they want the extra. And when we can, we do.
Okay. All right. So, and which flavor is this?
That is the golden heart. Normally
try
topped
this.
with cream cheese icing, the red velvet on the inside.
Well, this is it, guys. This is the Tonnies Minis cupcake with my little green on the top and my little design that I just learned from Tony the Great. So, come down to Harlem, 264th and Lenox Avenue, and come try some of these Tonnies Minis. They are delish, like, seriously. Life is short, eat dessert first.